Good afternoon and welcome to Williams Dog Training Company. We're here today with Fred and Cody, and what we're going to be demonstrating for you today is Cody's ability to understand and respond to his obedience commands, the corrections and motivations that we give him while we are working with him, and the training equipment that we're using. Fred is using a regular 6-foot web training leash, and he keeps the bulk of that leash folded neatly in his right hand, leaving his left hand free to give the correction. The correction that we give is a tug and let go on the training collar, which is the second piece of equipment that we're using. Cody's been fitted with his own personal training collar, and we'll show you how to properly use this during your one-on-one lesson. As you can see, Cody is seated very nicely on Fred's left, which is where all our obedience training is done. The first exercise they're going to demonstrate is heeling. Heeling is proper walking on a leash. Fred and Cody are taking off doing that now. The command is Cody heel. We've also incorporated the automatic sit, as you see right there. Whenever Fred stops his feet, Cody will sit. There's another automatic sit. It's important during the heeling exercise that Cody walks at your pace on your left-hand side. He doesn't pull ahead or try to lag behind. There's another automatic sit. Next exercise we're going to demonstrate is the stay command. The stay is a hand and voice command. Fred is going to use the open flat of his left palm about an inch or so from Cody's muzzle in the one-word command to stay. Stay. He'll then walk out to the end of the training leash. It's a great exercise to practice at home. You can start at a low increment of about a minute and build your way up to about 3 to help build Cody's self-control. When Fred returns back to Cody, he's going to walk all the way around him, providing an added distraction as he goes behind, and right back into heel position on the left-hand side. Cody remains seated nicely throughout the entire exercise, and they're off heeling again. We're going to demonstrate some more of the heel, the sit, and the stay for you. Got an automatic sit there. He started to go down, and Fred didn't give him a down, so you correct him out of it. Give him the stay again. Out to the end of the training leash, and this time instead of returning back to Cody, Fred's going to demonstrate the recall or the come command. Call him into you using his name in a nice voice. He comes in, sits nicely right in front. And then we have an exercise called the finish. Cody will heel around the back of Fred, and right back to the left-hand side heel position, seated nicely. Demonstrate it one more time. Leave him in a sit and a stay. That's the end of the leash. Call him in. He comes in, sits right in front, and then he'll heel around the back and right back to your left-hand side heel position. Excellent job. It's important if Cody ever breaks a command that you follow through with the command. The first word out of your mouth should be no, followed by a correction, and then repeat the command. It's also a good time to remind you should be practicing all of your commands about 15 to 20 minutes a day. You can practice both inside and outside your home just to keep the commands fresh in Cody's mind. Now we're going to demonstrate our down commands. First is down from a heel position. Fred's going to use the open flat of his left palm straight down towards the ground and the one-word firm command to down. Gives him a stay and out to the end of the training leash. It's another great exercise to help build that self-control. You can start at about 3 minutes and build your way up to about 5. When Fred returns back to Cody, he's going to walk all the way around him as he did on the sit stay and back into heel position on the left-hand side. And Cody remains down throughout until given another command or some praise. And they're off heeling again. We're going to demonstrate that again for you. Gives him a down and a stay, and out to the end of the leash. And this time he'll show you that recall command again. Call him in. Gonna come in and sit right in front. And then he'll heel around the back. Give them a minute to get lined up for our final command, which will be down from a distance. And leave him in a sit-stay and walk out to the end of the training leash. The down from a distance is the only time you're going to use your right hand to give the command. Fred will drop Cody into a down from the end of the training leash. He'll then return back to him again by walking all the way around and back into heel position. And Cody remains down throughout. Excellent job. Okay, we've demonstrated for you the obedience commands that Cody has learned here at school. It's been a pleasure working with Cody, and thank you again for choosing Williams Dog Training Company as your personal dog trainer.